blame yourself, that's an invitation. Who you were before you started managing the relationship, that person. Bring them back. Reason 5. It simply ran its course. hmm Just like a virus that's in the body and there's some medication for you, you just gotta let it run its course. Sometimes you in a relationship they left because it simply ran its course. Some relationships are complete, not broken, complete. They delivered what they were meant to. They taught what they were supposed to, and then the season changed. So they were not a root in your life. They were not a branch in your life. They were a leaf. They were only there for a season, and seasons changed. So the leaf broke off and fell to the ground. That doesn't make the love fake. It doesn't make the time wasted. It makes it finished. And finished is not the same as failed. Some of the most important chapters of your life ended before you were ready. That does not mean the book is over. Now, you have to name it before you can leave it. Think about that. You have to name it before you can leave it. Confession Court doesn't just expose patterns, it names them. Because unnamed patterns stay invisible, and invisible patterns repeat. So, tonight, right now, we are naming the traps that keep you giving past clarity. You still got your pen and paper? You better still have your pen and paper. Now, listen up. The potential trap. Go ahead, I'll give you a minute to write it down. The potential trap. You fell in love with who they could be. You fell in love with who they could be, and you spent the relationship trying to help them get there. You're not their mama. You're not their daddy, okay? The potential was real. The glimpses were real. The moments when they were actually who you believe they were, those were real. But potential is not a present tense gift. It's a future tense promise. And you cannot build a life on a promise that hasn't materialized. Love the person in front of you, not the person you're projecting on them. Potential is only useful when it's being actively pursued, not when it's being excused. The sunk cost trap, not the sunken place. The sunk cost trap. You stayed because of how much you'd already given. The years, the conversations, the forgiveness, the repairs, the trips you didn't take because they couldn't go. The opportunities you passed on because you were investing in this. And leaving felt like admitting all of that was wasted. Here's the truth about sunk cost. The time is already spent, baby. Whether you stay or go, those years they don't come back. It's gone. But your next years, those are still yours. Staying in the wrong situation to justify the past cost you your future. So if it's over, it's over. Just leave. The future is still yours to claim. Okay? That what if I'm wrong trap. See, so many people that I have coached, so many people that I have counseled and consulted with and talked to, I'm so tired of hearing what if. I just want to, like, what if I could materialize the whole thing? What if in my hand and smack him across the head? Like, quit it. Quit that what if I'm wrong. Listen, what if they change? What if it's a phase? What if I leave and they become everything I needed with someone else? Listen. Just because you've seen Taraji P. Henson in that movie, acrimony don't mean that's going to happen to you, okay? It's a movie, okay? That fear, that specific target fear of watching someone else become great after you, that's one of the most paralyzing traps in confession court case files. And here's what the court has to say about it. If they needed to lose you to wake up, that is not your assignment to stick around and wait for. Okay? Your growth does not depend on their transformation. Maybe they had to lose you to realize what they were doing. Okay? And someone becoming great after you doesn't make your clarity wrong. It makes it necessary. Meaning, it was necessary for them to lose you, for them to wake up to see what they had and fix themselves. Okay? Maybe they were not meant for you. You were just meant to be that leaf in their life for that time being. So once that season was over and you were gone, they was like, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. I just lost the best thing that I ever had. And they needed to take that time